I don't know why my Yeti isn't working.
Um,
Hello. 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 Anyways, I don't know why my Yeti isn't working.
uh,
Mike. Okay, let's try it again. Alright, guys, just give me a second here. I'm trying to set everything back up here. Alright, so today is this one game. Alright. We should be good to go now. I've now spent about 20 minutes trying to figure out stream, which I hate to do. I try and get on here quick, take care of this, be efficient, and give you guys some insight. Anyways, guys, all right. So what's going on, Julian? What's going on, Quinn? What's going on, Side Capital? All right, guys. So we're live here at NorMacroTrading.com community. Click that icon to alert you for making new videos. I'd really appreciate that, guys. Today was basically just one trade. It was VRM. VRM was my overnight. I've been waiting for this one for a couple weeks now, or maybe closer to a month or two, to be honest. I've been watching this one set up, and that's the beauty of trading. Is you could look at things at different time frames, but if you could take advantage of the quick pops and then go from there, you're kind of in the driver's seat, and that's exactly what I did. I bought VRM. Believe it or not, on Friday, I locked up about $45,000 on SIGA on Friday. So I took a trade. Let's see. I took a trade down in here, sold into this pop, and then I waited all for this. I saw this reperk and I started longing in this reperk, and once I saw that candle, I sold it about 22.54 or 22.45 or something like that, or 23.45, 23.35. And I had quite a bit of shares. So those two trades alone were $45,000. Liquidity there was awesome. And then VRM was the only other one that I've been watching. VRM, if you look at the yearly here, I've been watching this one set up. This one's gotten absolutely crushed, absolutely annihilated, absolutely just no stop selling, right? So I saw $1.03 here. I saw this, and I saw this kind of dollar level base. I love when dollar holds. I saw it perk up, retest, not break through, reperk, not break through, retest. And once I saw this reperk in here, I started longing. I have a $1.79 average in the inherited IRA, and then I end up with a 215 average thanks to my fat finger of my cat. I'm getting used to this new keyboard, and she got me. This is the craziest thing. My cat Michi, she got me in 200,000 shares of VRM. Now it's not that I wasn't going to take that amount of size because she knew I was, of course. But the end of the day, I was trying to get a better average. I ended up with a 215 average on VRM. I knew that if I would have had my say and not my cat's say on what she wanted me to do, I would have been about 210, 211, 212 range. Because I saw this perk up. Once I saw this perk up, I said, okay, I'm gonna be either swinging this or day trading it, depending on what the extension looks like, how the liquidity looks like, so on and so forth. So on VRM, you can see here this is a multi-month setup. Since March, this thing's been kind of setting up, and I really took notice in about May. June and July kind of set that higher low, higher low, higher low, and then once I saw this finally break through the levels that we were looking at, which is basically $2. $2 was the mark to break with confirmation. Once we got through 2 with confirmation and volume, I started to long all the dips on this one. So my goal, like I said, if it wasn't for Michi, was 209, 210, 211, 212. I got a 215 average with 328,000 shares. I was off to the Blue Angels to watch them over at Lake Washington, and I was gonna sell a little bit, but I said, you know what? I've been waiting there for this one for so long. This chart looks textbook. I could see a potential gap, especially over the weekend. A lot more people will see it. What do you know? It gaps up, and I scale my first 20,000 shares right here. Now, if I would have been on my screens and looking constantly, which I wasn't, then I would have sold probably right here and here for at least 150,000 shares. I did not. I ended up selling 20,000 shares here, and then the rest basically on this downward move here and this downward move here. So 215 in, 260 out. I believe it was 328,000 shares was the total amount of shares that I had. Locked up about $146,800 on this trade. I'm still in this trade in the inherited IRA. They had earnings which weren't the best, but I still think this is all starting to get priced in. We're starting to get in an oversold range. I'm still going to be holding the position in the inherited IRA unless something goes crazy wrong or crazy right. And then I just long TBLT for a couple $100, and that was it for me today, guys. So nothing too crazy. I sized up on VRM for good reason. I knew the liquidity could handle it. I knew the chart looks textbook. My plan was either, I was waiting for this one to kind of consolidate and keep kind of re-ripping throughout the day. But since we got above 250, that was really my goal, especially into the next day, if it's that quick of a payout. So I took it off for a $146,800 winner. And I've been on a roll lately. I've been pulling profits every time I get over $1 million. So I pulled another 140 grand today. I've been pulling as I go. Unless we get into an insanely hot market, I'll take the account up to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 mil probably max. But depending on how hot the markets are, how comfortable I am with that going forward. So right now, since we're in the summertime, I'm just going to be trading with a $1 million account and pulling anything above that. If we got into a GameStop and AMC type market, I'd probably have a $3 to $5 million account in my day trading account. But for right now, there's opportunities out there. But when liquidity is not a massive amount, I'm not going to trade with any kind of size of that caliber. I know that I'm still trading with size. But what's going on, Alan? Good to see you on, man. Anyways, guys, that's literally it. I'm trying to stream as much as I can this week. Last week I told you what I traded SIGA for $44,000, $45,000 winner. And yeah, guys, so that's about it. I'm a trader. I'm also a little bit of a swing trader as well. I've been holding VRM in the inherited IRA now for a couple weeks, slowly scaling in. I have long-term in terms of SPY, QQQ, ARC. I invest in EV charging as well, and a little bit of Netflix lately, and Shopify, things like that, Snowflake. But yeah, so that's it for me today, guys. I appreciate you guys for subscribing to the NormaxTrading.com community, clicking that icon to alert you if I make new videos. I hope that you guys took something out of today. Like I said, this is why I traded it, because I've been waiting for this one. It's been severely oversold. The market's also probably helped that. I've seen these kind of stocks go to 8 to 9 to 10. You can go ahead and look at like ENPH, what happened to it, right? ENPH, if we go to the max chart here, just got from 13 all the way down to 65 cents. Now it's up to $308. So, I've seen crazier. Let's see if health is still around. Is it this one that it is? I think it was. TNDM's another one where, down to $2.14 all the way back up to $150. Pretty crazy stuff, guys. How stocks can really do that. There's other ones that we saw during COVID, obviously. What was Toys R Us? What's Toys R Us? How do you RS? What was the ticker symbol on that? What's oh no, it was Party, PRTY. So PRTY went from 26 cents all the way up to 10. I always keep these in the back of my head. This has got that kind of setup where it could go to 5 to 6 to 8. Not saying it will, but it has a similar look to the charts that I've seen in the past do something similar. But I've also seen a lot of stocks that are similar, crash and burn. know your risks. I'm in a little bit early. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys. Derek, I have an article that's fully verified. It was audited by David Seiko. That was one hell of a. I don't recommend it to anyone. It took a long time to get that all done, um, but yeah. So, anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys for subscribing to the NomadNoTrading.com community. Click that icon to alert if I make new videos. Hopefully, you guys had a great trading day. I'm gonna try and push to be on tomorrow. I'm gonna try and make streaming more and more consistent as I consistently move back into move into this home that we've gotten. And I do appreciate you guys for subscribing and supporting the NomadNoTrading.com community. I do appreciate the mods for helping out the NomadNoTrading.com community. You guys are awesome every single day. I appreciate you guys more than I can even explain. Hopefully someday at least we can do a mod meetup, and then maybe sometime we'll do a Normac No Trading and meetup as well at some point. But can't thank everyone enough, and I appreciate you guys for subscribing to NomadNoTrading.com community. Clicking that icon alert if I make new videos. I will see you guys tomorrow. Cheers, team. Go Hawks.